Thank you, Deputy Speaker. Deputy Speaker, a fortnight ago the New South Wales branch of the Labor Party had our state conference, and one of the parts of that conference that I particularly enjoy is the time in which we celebrate party members who've received life membership. And I'm sure that my colleagues across the chamber will have local people in their party branches who don't seek anything out of their work. They just believe in our democracy. They value their opportunity to participate in the political process, and they get out there on rainy, cold elections and stinking hot elections and beating the path, doing all the work to make sure that elections can happen in a way that's really inclusive in this country. And I really value and appreciate that. And I want to recognise 9 locals from the Illawarra who've given over 400 years of dedication to our party, but also to their community and our democracy. Firstly, Joseph Caruana, Joe, who's from Balgownie branch, has been nearly 50 years in the party. Very active during all of those years, assisting in campaigns and polling activities. He's also very involved in his local community. He's the secretary during the 1980s of the George Cross Falcon Club in Cringilla, and this supports our local Maltese community. He's also been involved in attending Maltese conferences as a delegate of that community. And he's very, very important in our branches and also as part of that very active Maltese community. Stella Chapman from Bulli Woonona Helensburgh branch has been 40 years in the party. She's held all sorts of positions in party bodies. She's an important member who helped, in fact, establish a new branch, the Bay and Basin branch on the south coast. And I have to say, during her employment in the 60s and 70s, she worked to start a union for women and was threatened with the sack. So she's been very, very active in representing others and being a voice for others. Kay Heffernan from the Mount Kemba Unanderra branch, another Life member, not only a campaigner but a very active member of her local Catholic community parish and has done a lot of community work as well. Colin and Melissa Markham. Colin was a long-term state representative in our area, a very active party members, both he and Melissa, but also more broadly very active community representatives, and it was great, very sad that the illness stopped them from being there, but great to see their recognition. John Wark from Thirroul branch, again a fabulous local member and does a lot of history and research work for the party. In my colleague, the member for Whitlam's area, can I just put on the record Faye Campbell, a wonderful woman I've known for a long, long time from the Dapto branch. Nando Lely, Fernando, he's a member of the Wirrilla Mount Warrigal branch and a long-term member.
Order.
And Hans
the honourable member's time has expired.